Okay. So, yes, I'm in the room with the pictures.
Okay, if you now go to your keyboard and hit the page up key,
Page
then
up.
you will, yeah, then you will connect to the server.
Page up. Let's see. Okay, where's page up at? So is it? Oh, okay, I see it. I got it.
Yeah.
So okay, let me click on it on that screen actually. So go here and then hit page up. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah, it did
Uh,
something.
yeah, it did something to me. This is very weird. This is a bug I have never seen. I just
Oh,
saw you join, but I'm stuck in the floor now. So
you're
I'm
stuck
over
in the
here.
floor. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm over here.
Oh, where? Oh, I see you over there. Hold on, I'm coming. I see you.
I don't know how that happens, but whoa, this is freaky.
You're on the floor. That's so funny.
Okay. Oh, there we go. I'm out.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm going to come to you here. Hey, nice to meet you.
Hey, how did you do that thing? That thing that
Oh, yeah. I will teach you. Don't worry about
Okay,
it. So first,
okay.
I'm going to teach you how to move around, like walk mode.
Okay.
You're using Oculus Rift, right?
Yes.
Yeah, just push the little thumbstick forward with any hand, and then you will start to move in the direction that your body is pointing.
Okay.
So if you want to turn around, just turn your body in real life, like, like walk in place almost.
Oh, okay. Okay,
You
cool.
got it?
Yeah.
So you can just pretty much, it's like simulated walking pretty much, right?
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, perfect. So now you got that under control. If you press any button, it will summon the hover disk.
Oh.
And it works the exact same way.
Well, how come my hover just it's all the way out there?
Okay, if you use your recalibrate with your put the hover disk back out.
Oh, there you go.
And now, okay, yeah, you're good.
Oh my god, this is freaking like.
Well,
I would just have fun like with this
zipping
thing.
around.
Yes. Oh, this is amazing because I can't ride one in real life because I don't want to fall and break my neck.
No, here you can.
Okay, so. Oh, okay. I'm getting the hang of this turning around thing.
Yeah, and then you just press the same button to put it away again, and then you go back to walking. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So if you just need to go small distances, then you just walk. But if you need to do like a serious distance, then it's better to jump.
Okay.
Jump on the hover disk.
Okay, cool.
All right. So welcome to View. This is our this is what we have right now. Obviously, we're in heavy construction, so nothing you will see today is like final quality. Everything is still in the scaffolding, as to speak.
Okay.
But we can still show you some cool stuff today, and it will definitely give you a good sense of the direction we're trying to go with this pretty insane project.
Absolutely.
So a little bit out the storyline. So we're building a virtual universe, it's our version of Ready Player One, pretty much.
Yes.
But obviously you need to start somewhere. So we're starting with one planet, and then once that is completely built out, we start to building on the next one, and so on and so on. So over time, it will become a very massive universe with different planets, each with their own ecosystem, etc. But we're starting with this one right now, behind you here. It's planet Raetis, which is a very dry, arid type planet, as you can see on this picture here.
Yes.
It's like huge canyons, huge waterfalls, big cliffs, like Grand Canyon style environment. Now, on that planet, we're building the first city, which is, you can see here, which is Uruk.
Oh, wow.
And that city is massive, so it's like 2 miles in diameter. So we're building it out district by district. So right now we're building District 1.
Oh, that's incredible.
And in District 1, what we just did is we just finished the construction of the first real estate project, right? And these are the penthouses that we just enabled. So, but they're already sold out.
Yeah. Let me ask you about this. So you're selling real estate in VR.
Yes, inside this virtual universe, inside this fictional metaverse, like Ready Player One world, we're selling real estate. But because people will have to have their home base inside this universe. So if you log in, that's where you end up. You end up in your own place. Everybody and the whole game is free to play. So if you just sign up, you will get a small studio apartment. But obviously, if you want to be more baller status, and you want to go to like big villas or penthouses, then you need to first accumulate some wealth in the game, and then you can purchase it.
How can I be a real estate agent?
Yeah, that is one of the professions that you can actually do, and you will be able to, even without having virtual reality, you will be able to like look at the listings of what is available, and buy and sell real estate that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
sign me up. Yeah, absolutely. All
Perfect.
right.
All right. So.
All right.
As you can see here, this is just a temporary placeholder avatar. It's just not looking very good, but this is how the avatars are going to look for everybody who starts, like the beginning avatars.
Yeah.
So these are going to be the basic beginnings, but obviously there will be plenty of opportunity to craft much cooler looking avatars as you go on in the game.
Oh wow, awesome.
All right, now we're going to jump in this portal. So I'm going to do here. There we go.
Okay, let me go.
Oh, you automatically come with me. Don't worry.
Okay.
Because we're in a party here. We're just loading now. Oh yeah, we're gonna start in a dark cave, so don't be alarmed.
Okay. This is so crazy.
All right.
Okay.
I have a torch here, so nothing scary is gonna jump at us, so don't worry.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
This is amazing.
All right, here we go. Oh, I'm stuck here somewhere.
Oh,
it's you.
Where do we go? Yeah. I think this way. Okay, I'll follow you.
You can grab this one if you want. I'll light it for you.
Okay, thank you. Oh, I dropped mine. I dropped it. I'm gonna light the universe on fire. All right. Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, it's kind of...
Your tracking is a little weird.
Yeah, it is. It's a little...
Yeah, maybe drop it and pick it back up.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop it.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, so, for us, one of the most beautiful things of virtual reality is that if you create a world that is, that feels real, right? That's when the beauty of VR comes.
Yes.
Into view.
Okay.
And in order to do that, we designed the world very carefully, like with a lot of love and attention to detail, to make sure that it really feels like a real world. And you'll see that once we exit this cave here, just pay attention to like all the details.
Okay.
Oh, radar, hover this. Okay, we don't need that anymore, so let's drop that. And yeah, let's just go over the water here.
This is like okay, cool. Oh, this is cool. Oh man, what?
So yeah, everything you see that's moving around, like all those birds flying around.
Yeah.
They each have their own little AI brain, so they're not scripted like in what you traditionally see in video games.
Yeah.
But what we're trying to make it feel like they're alive in this virtual world, so like alive in the Matrix, right? Is a good description.
Oh wow.
So instead of just scripting them and say, hey, let's just fly around this tree here, we gave them eyes so they can scan the environment, and ears so they can hear us, so they can hear, they can see each other, they can hear us. If they're hungry, they go looking for food. If we get too close, they will fly away. All of these things. So it's all these things together that create this illusion of this real world. Oh.
This is so like futuristic. This is like so in the future. Awesome.
All right, let's zip over here.
Okay, let's go. I'm following you.
Yeah. Let's go to the next part here.
This is freaking amazing. I like it.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, it really is. It really is. So.
Okay, let's see. Okay. All right, here we are.
All right. What was that? Okay.
Oh yeah, you're stuck in the rock here. This way.
Okay, I was stuck in the rock. Oh, amazing! Look at that.
So we took a bunch of portals to get here faster, but in the real game, getting here from the city will take you probably an hour just to get here, like even with the hover disk. Because the planet is really, really big, and we're not like making it look like an arcade game where it's just like, hey, mission 1, do this and it's over.
Yeah.
We really want to make it feel like a real place.
Yeah. Oh.
And one of the things to do that is make sure that the scale is correct and that it will take, a certain amount of time to get anywhere.
Yeah.
But in order to make sure that is not boring, then going from one point to the other, That's why we create this world as immersive as possible, like filled with life and filled with like AI-driven elements, so it will never get boring, and it feels more like an organic, real world that you're, visiting.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Okay, you see that rabbit over there?
Where?
There.
Oh, I see it. Oh, you see the little rabbit? Oh.
Okay.
We can't get near it? Oh, run away.
Yeah.
All right, so.
I'll try to chase in your direction here. Yeah, go rabbit. Whoa.
Come here, little rabbit.
Oh man, he had enough. All right, let's go over here.
I just like these scooters, man. You guys are geniuses for these scooters.
It's fun, eh?
This is like the first time I've ever seen anything like this.
Yeah, we will have plenty of locomotion systems in the world. This is just one of them.
Yeah.
So people can, for example, if you don't have room scale, then you can't really use the hover disc because, if you turn around, you lose your tracking. So for these people, they will have more like a little motorized, like almost like a motorized chair, like on tracks.
Yeah.
And then you can just sit in your chair and you can zip around the world like that. So it depends on your type of VR setup, which kind of vehicles are enabled for you.
Oh wow. Wow.
All right, here I have some test food here. So what I can do here is I can prove that these animals are not scripted. So if I throw this there, and I think it flew through to the bottom, and there we go. So if any animal sees it and it's hungry, well, there we go.
Yeah.
That bird was hungry. Then they will go and get it. It could be a rabbit, could be anything.
Oh.
There's another one. They must be hungry. Same with the fish. I can throw it in the water.
Yeah.
Here, I just threw one there, and so if there is a fish that sees it, yeah, there we go, a little one there.
Oh, I see the fish.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, we have an amazing team. They all come from AAA gaming studios. They worked on Halo and Shadows of Mordor, and even like really well-known VR titles like Lone Echo.
Yes.
So they know how to do VR environments, and that's really important because if you can't make it look realistic, then it's not going to be as immersive.
Yes.
Okay, let's do something. Let's start a campfire here. Oh yeah, one more thing here. Everything in the game, like even stupid things like little tricks, you can do something with them, and they're like physics-based.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just for cosmetic stuff where you will put it there and just to look pretty, but then if you try to pick it up, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
We're trying to build this world here to make sure that everything you see, you can interact with in a way that you think you should.
Oh, wow. It looks like it even sounds like a real stick.
Yeah.
It sounds like a real stick. That's awesome. Cool.
Okay, let's make a campfire.
Awesome. Here's our lighters right here.
Oh yeah, but we need to chop some wood for it. You see that axe there in front of me?
Oh, we got chop wood. Okay, yeah.
If you grab the axe, I'll grab this log right here.
I don't see the axe. Where's the axe? Oh, I see it. I see it. All right. So let's see. I got the axe.
I got a piece of wood.
Okay.
Here we go.
So you want me to just hack it?
Yep, just hack it.
Oh, hold on. There's something there. I can't.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Nice one. Okay, now you need to do the same thing, but we need quarters. So do it one more time. Yeah.
Oh, it didn't work. All right, so. Okay.
Yep, good. And that was a bad move. Okay, try this one again.
Okay.
Yes. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna throw 3 pieces there. That's a better throw. Okay.
Okay.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
One left. Let me take that one. Okay. Now we got our 3 pieces here. Now we can light it. But first, before we do that, let's, as you can tell, it's about, 11 a.m. or something now.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use like a little development shortcut, and I'm going to make it like evening, okay?
Okay.
So that's just here. Obviously, that's just for us developers, so we can, have some shortcuts. Okay, sunset, here we go. Boom.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, it's even. That's pretty cool. Awesome.
Yeah.
Very, very well built. Awesome.
So you feel the whole atmosphere changed, the sound is changed. There are less birds now too. You know why? Because some of them already saw, you know what? It's starting to get dark. It's time to go to sleep.
Ah.
All right. Oh.
The sand even looks like sand. I don't know if you guys can see this on the live stream, but I mean, it's very detailed.
Yeah, it has little particles of silicate in it, so it like shines a little bit. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we have our fire started here. Yeah. 2 pieces you need to pack. And again, this is not like, hey, press button A to start a campfire. We need to do the actual physical motion. That's one of the cool things about virtual reality, right? That you can do these things. So I have these 2 pieces now. I need to put this piece here and rub it together and then aim the sparks at the campfire. So, you know, I can, anything else doesn't do anything. I can just rub, that doesn't work. Like if I do here, there's nothing. It has to be this.
Yeah.
There we go. And yeah, I'm going to fast forward time a little more even. I'm going to nighttime, okay?
Oh, okay. So let me get my scooter back out. Awesome.
All right.
So you're about to make it nighttime?
Yep, here we go.
Oh wow.
So now you see why we made a campfire, else we wouldn't be able to see much.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Okay, I'm going to take my chair here. And put it right here. Ah, yes.
Okay, so
all right.
Let me get rid of
this. Is the time.
I think I'm catching on fire. I'm catching.
Be careful.
Okay. Okay. Hold on, let me get my chair because I was standing up. Awesome. I don't think I'm sitting in my chair.
put your scooter away, maybe.
Okay, hold on, let me figure this out. So I will just make believe that there's a chair right here.
Okay.
Because I can't get right here because my desk is right. Oh, I pulled my scooter back out. So I'll just hover here. This is nice.
It's good. Yeah, so nice. I have a question for you. Right now, do you think you're sitting with me on this campfire, or do you feel like you're standing in your room?
No, I feel like I'm sitting with you on this campfire.
Exactly.
Seriously.
So that's what you get when you create a world, you know, with designed from the ground up to be very, very immersive.
Yes, I mean it's the sound and like everything, like, but it's not. So it's not just the crackling of the fire. It's like the crickets in the background, and like it's like real sounds from that I hear outside.
Yeah,
that's this is amazing.
There on that chair, you see that? On that chair over there, there is a flashlight. Yeah, you can grab that and use that if you want.
Let's see, it's probably.
Yeah, it's a little annoying to get past that chair. I'll grab it for you. I'll throw it. Here.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, got it. And then just click with your thumb to click it on, just like you would do in real life.
Okay, so click the thumb.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, it's on. Okay.
It's on, yeah.
It's kind of spooky.
Yeah, don't worry. Nothing scary is going to jump at us.
Okay.
That would be very scary though, but this one is pretty safe environment.
So is there other safe, like not so safe environments?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So when the farther you adventure, explore away from the city, the more dangerous it becomes.
Oh really?
So, yeah. So, but the city itself is very big. So a lot of players, they will just stay inside the city, you know, and do everything there, run their virtual business, you know, make some Bitcoin, make some Ethereum.
Yeah.
But people who are more the gamers, they would probably like to explore the surface of the planet, harvest resources, and bring them back to the city to sell to other players, right? But that is obviously has an element of danger to it, because there will be many dangerous animals and monsters on this planet that will attack you.
Yes.
And
what happens if you die? Can you come back to life?
Yes. So there are different stages. So the farther you get from the city, the harder the death penalty will be. So if you're not too far from the city, you can just resurrect. You know, you just have a small penalty. But if you go really far, then we are even thinking about a system like Diablo's hardcore mode.
Hey, can I form a corporation in your world?
Yes, absolutely. Yep.
Awesome.
So in the city, you will be able to run your own business. Okay, here's an example, right? You saw those rabbits?
Yeah.
Imagine you want to start your own pet store in the city. So you buy a plot of land, you construct your pet store. Now, obviously, you need pets to sell to players, right? So what you do is maybe you become a hunter. You go out in search of the planets. You set traps and you try to capture rabbits and parrots and birds and whatever you can capture.
Yeah.
You bring them back and you put them inside your store. So now players can buy them for you and they will pay you with Bitcoin or Ethereum or View tokens, and in return they will get the animals that you captured. So. So you get rewarded from the time and effort you put into playing this game with real cryptocurrencies.
Awesome.
And that is all possible now thanks to the the blockchain technology. So that's why we thought, man, if we put these highly immersive virtuality worlds, combine them with like blockchain technology, we can make something that really is very close to Ready Player One, and that's super exciting to the team.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
Whoa.
Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out think about what kind of business I'm going to open. It might be, I might be a real estate agent.
Yep. That is definitely one of the possibilities.
Awesome. Or maybe a headset repair shop, because but yeah, this is amazing. It's really nice.
All right, let's go to the last part here.
Awesome.
Let me first make it daytime again. Like, let's put it into morning because we can't see much here.
Okay.
There we go, sunrise.
I just want one of these scooters in real life. All right.
All right. Here we go. So the last part is where I show you how players can create or like can customize the environment themselves using the creator tool.
Okay. Kid, on the next planet, can you name the next planet after me? Call it.
I'll think about it.
The VR girl planet.
It's going to be a while until we can start on the next planet. This one is still under heavy construction.
Awesome.
All right. So this is our creator pylon, as you can see. So you just you just swivel it around, and then you have all the different things. Let's say rocks. I need rocks. These are my rocks. I grab one, I throw it, and now I have a rock.
Oh wow!
So if this is the plot of land that I bought, and these are all the things that I accumulated in my inventory, then I can start building these things.
That is freaking phenomenal. Let me see.
Yeah. And things like animals, they will come alive. So you don't need to that's the.
I love it.
It's inside the thing.
I love it.
That. But you don't need to do any programming here to create your own virtual world. As you saw, you dropped a rabbit in there and it came alive, right? So all the coding is already done. Same with the bird here. If I drop a bird, it takes a second and then its AI kicks in.
Yeah.
Now we have a campfire. So let me move the. Oh, sorry.
Oh wow, this is freaking incredible, dude. Like this is like this right here. Oh my gosh, like this right here. Do you know how many people was gonna want this in their games? Like, oh my gosh, this is incredible.
Yeah, this is the reason why, we decided if you want to give people the ability to customize their own worlds and create their own environments, it has to be in a fun way.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to go through a 50-page manual and sit behind their computer with mouse and keyboard looking at a 2D editor trying to create a world.
Oh my gosh!
And the same thing with the sky again, so we can make it sunset, which looks nicer.
Who thought of this? Who thought of this? Was this like a team thought or what?
Oh no, this is a whole team that's been working on this. Yep.
I need to talk to all of you at one time.
And so we can also resize so that 3 usefully we can make it.
This is like freaking, I don't know if you guys can patent this kind of stuff, but I would patent it if that's a possibility, and I don't know if that is, but this is phenomenal. This is like very impressive.
Thank you, man. This is we love working on this, and you know, it's everybody dreams about a game like this, so everybody understands that this would be a lot of fun to do. But it's just a tremendous task to get something going, and that's why we decided to do our ICO, because it's a very interesting way to kickstart the economy of a massive game like this.
Yeah.
And because the beautiful thing of the blockchain, we can do all the transactions between players in a decentralized peer-to-peer way, meaning that most of the revenues or most of the money that goes in the economy is actually getting earned or spent by the players themselves.
Yes.
Right. If you have your store, you're doing directly business with another player. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just sit in between like a Visa, and we just take a small percentage of all the fees, but most of the profits go to the players.
Awesome.
So the more time you spend in the game, the more opportunity you will have to monetize that time. So it's instead of grinding 8 hours a day in World of Warcraft, and the only thing I get for it is one level higher and maybe a couple of virtual gold. If another player would do the same thing in this game, he would actually make Bitcoin from this, which is a lot more valuable than World of Warcraft gold.
Do you have a third-party camera?
Yes, we do, but she wasn't available today. You mean the camera person?
No, is there a camera person?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, normally I do a tour with a camera person that we record, but she wasn't available.
Oh, okay, I see.
But since you're live streaming anyway, it's probably better.
Yeah, I'm live streaming so they can see my first. Yeah, this isn't phenomenal. This right here, this is phenomenal. Like, this is very, very impressive.
So also, like, for example, if you remember the penthouse from the beginning?
Yes.
So if you have your penthouse and then but you want to customize it with your own furniture,
yes.
The same way you will have all your sofas here, and you're just throwing them and possessing them in your world.
Oh, that's incredible. Oh, look at that. I mean, this is like some game changing, like, this is phenomenal.
Yeah. It's fun, eh?
It's very impressive.
It had to be fun. It had to be easy to use and easy to understand.
Easy. Yes, that's the key. Yep, you're right. Absolutely. I love it. I absolutely love it. So who else, like, so what, how far you guys have gotten? Like, I mean, what all?
We're actually starting the first phase of the beta soon. So the sign-ups for our beta go live, I think, this Friday. Okay. So if you're interested in this, then take a look at that.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
And so what will happen is, while we develop this world, we will slowly over time allow more and more people into the world and help us test. So we will be in beta for quite a long time, probably, at least well into 2019.
Yes.
And then the final release of this game is aimed to coincide with 2020, which is when the next generation of HMDs are going to come out.
Oh wow.
So you imagine a finished world like this with multiple planets to explore, and then the next generation Oculus Rift. That's going to be pretty badass.
Wow. Yeah, it is. This is impressive. Like, it's very impressive. I love the landscape. And it's so detailed. I mean, it's just incredibly detailed.
Here, I'll throw a rabbit close to you.
Oh, look at the little rabbit. Oh, look at the rabbit. Oh, I like it. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me. And yes, if you so you want to get hype around for the viewers that is watching right now, this definitely has my attention. That's for sure. Yeah.
If you want to support this project, we are currently having a pre-sale. So if you understand cryptos, you're definitely welcome to participate in the pre-sale, and then maybe you will end up in the beta program soon. All right.
Awesome.
And so and that can all happen on viewtoken.io. That's where all the magic is happening.
Awesome.
All right.
Awesome.
That's all I can show you for today.
All right. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me. Thank you for showing me. I appreciate it. I enjoyed it. All right. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.